fucking shit updated in the middle in the middle of episodes. Oh, all right. Welcome back. Welcome back. Championship Ringside is back.
We
Damn,
back
bro.
and
I
we
had a
black.
I had a whole intro set up. This thing threw me off, man. Shout out to everybody and shout out to by
I'm
showing
about to
love.
say,
Shout out to shouting out. What that?
I'm about to say I had us. I'd have been like, we're back, we're black, and we full of that yak.
Damn, what was it? Oh, AJ Styles supposed to be coming back. That's tomorrow though. So fuck it. Championship Ringside is back. Blizzard Blaze here. You know, I guess what it's been a crazy week. Crazy week. We'll get into it though. Alongside
King. And yeah. King.
all right, we can get straight into it. Wrestling has lost another legend. Another legend. Like this Hall of Fame class gonna be crazy. Oh, P. Rose are in Hall of Fame and the Watson Horns. Well, that end of the year video gonna be about 20 minutes long.
Yeah.
Like dude's passing away, man. Uh, shout out to P. Rose. Like everybody talk about Undertaker is Kane's biggest rival. People sleep on P. Rose.
Yeah.
Like Kane made sure. Kane was like, man, this dude a threat. Every time man was out, Kane pull up. Like, why you
In
scared?
fact, I think Kane still got something to do with this.
Hey, you know what? Look.
He's not in the office, so you can't vouch and say he at the office. He never
Hey,
not.
look. After years and years of research, we all know the government shady and they get stuff done they want to. Kane
And
within the
Kane
government. He already get
Kane
and then,
hold grudges. Kane hold a grudge.
then you
Don't.
gotta realize his Undertaker, his brother, he got some shit going on too.
Oh my
Like
God! What? They
these
both
dudes'
murdered.
records ain't clean. These
Like,
dudes' records ain't clean.
like they did murders, but they ain't do it in a cool way like Howdy. But they just, they did murders.
I don't know what you're talking about. How they did what? Well, how they did.
That's
I
true.
ain't see nothing.
That's true. He was just backstage at the same time as somebody was getting murdered.
Yeah,
Well,
as far as I
multiple
know,
people.
he walked. He was shocked as us.
He was
He
like, "Oh
just
shit!"
he just handled it in a different way.
He was like, "Oh
You know.
no, a dead body. Oh no. Oh well."
But yeah, shout out to P Rose. R.I.P. I mean, no disrespect. It's hard to give you the 10-bell salute because to me you're more of a baseball legend and wrestling legend. But since you was in wrestling so long, there you go.
You know what?
Championship Ringside acknowledges you.
In honor of Pete Rose, I'm gonna place a bet. Yeah. I'm gonna have a parlay set up. In honor of Pete Rose. He will want that. He will want that.
Oh man, put your parlays up one time.
Hey. Everybody go on DraftKings, place a bet, and put it in there.
Oh man. And look, I know this wrestling. I'm gonna keep it a bean. MLB, don't put them in. Don't put them in. I ain't gonna like that.
Yeah, it's gonna be this. It's kind of gonna be like Vince putting Vader in the Hall of Fame now. Like,
Yeah, nah.
even Macho Man,
That man deserved his flowers like 10 years ago. Don't try to put him in now that
20
he
years
passed
ago,
away.
fucking
Like
20, 25, 30 years ago.
P Rose family don't accept it. I'm sorry.
Like,
He,
what did
he
he do that was so he placed a bet on his team? He
that's what
didn't
I'm
throw the
saying.
game, or maybe they thought he threw the game, but it don't fucking matter. It ain't worse than the 19 whatever year Black Sox. So, fuck.
Yeah, I'm
Ric Flair,
calling it out.
this
Nah, we ain't
wrestling.
doing that.
Ric Flair
We ain't
was
doing that.
cheating over for 40 years, and we praise him as the dirtiest player in the game.
But yeah. MLB, don't even think about it. We watching you.
Oh, I got a quick AEW with King, bro. My bad. I just thought about it. It's gonna be quick.
Okay,
So
my brother.
MVP showed up, right?
I heard.
on Prince Nana last week. And he showed up again this week. Yeah, Prince Nana was like, yeah, bitch, you know I used to wrestle, huh? It ain't nothing for me to go in the back and lace them boots up, ho. And MVP was like, oh, you want to complain? I don't deal with complaints. I got an HR person for that. And there you go right there. And the camera cut, and it was Shelton Benjamin. I ain't gonna lie. The nigga looked swole like Bobby Lashley on some shit. He probably was in the gym with Bobby Lashley.
Probably. I'm almost sure.
Yeah, he got him some steroids, pal. Well, I didn't get him. I just got him a doctor to prescribe it, you know. But yeah, like he's looking extra swole, and then he took Prince Nana cup after he put his lips on it. Then he put his lips on it.
Whoa.
He was like, yeah. But look, this is my theory, because I think Swerve gonna turn on Prince Nana and join the Hurt Syndicate whenever Bobby Lashley show up. And then it's gonna be the Bro Horsemen again, baby. The Bro Horsemen. Cause they figure you get MVP, you get Sheldon, you get Bobby. All you need is a nigga with health, nigga with dreads. Cedric Alexander ain't there. So the next best nigga is Swerve.
Yeah, that's a downgrade for Swerve. It look like Swerve like the biggest thing in AEW right now.
But it's either this. Either it be Swerve, or we finally get that Sasha Banks joining the Hurt Business. Cause he walked past her, and he gave her his card, and he was like, here, take my card, even though you probably already got my number, because we worked together for many, many years. I'm MVP. I'm pretty sure you know this. I'm the one that had the inflatable entrance. I was coming, you know. Nobody could stop me. And yeah, eventually Bobby Lashley gonna show up. Like, they broke the news today that I guess he officially signed, which I'm pretty sure he had then already officially signed a while ago. But I think that's their way of just like saying, oh yeah, he gonna be popping up, but we knew that already.
So Bobby Lashley didn't show his face yet though.
He hasn't showed up yet. Like, I guess they're gonna do a weekly reveal. First it was MVP, then it was Sheldon Benjamin, and then Bobby Lashley gonna show up. And they're gonna do like they always do with AEW. Look at our new shiny WWE toys. We washed the WWE off them and we slapped the AEW label on them. Like, y'all remember them from WWE, but this ain't the same people from WWE. And look. And then after like 3 weeks, yeah, we good. Yeah, they're in the back with the rest of the toys thrown in the toy box. I hope not, but yeah.
I don't know, man. I don't know how I feel about that one. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm trying to wrap my head around the Hurt Business. I ain't gonna lie. They do the Sasha Banks thing. I think that's yeah. But all right, we can roll with that. We'll see. We'll let it cook.
That's all I got with AEW with King. I just wanted to talk about that right quick. But what else you got?
Well, speaking of showing up, look who showed up. Seth Rollins and pulled back up on Raw.
For how long this time?
We weren't gonna talk about it at first, but I was like, you know what? I thought about it. Yeah, I got something to say about it. So clearly he gonna get in this feud with Bronson Reed, right?
Right.
And I'm gonna say it now. Bronson Reed needs to send his ass back home again. Like,
damn.
If you want to take him serious, send his ass right back the fuck home.
Just destroy him, huh?
Another 6 of them. Give him 6 of them things. Like that'll be a crazy twist though. It won't be the typical superhero come back to take down the monster. It'll be, didn't I just send your ass back in the hospital before? All right, let me do this again, and so you understand. Like, how many times I gotta tell you, old man? You know, one of those situations.
How many times do I have to tell you, old man? Put him through a table this time.
Yeah, so I think we should go with that route when it comes to Bronson Reed and Seth Rollins.
I
Outside of
got
that,
it.
welcome back. I mean,
Set up the steps, set up the table, put Seth on the table. Then you jump off the ropes, splash. That way he fall in between the table and then onto the steel steps. The
I ain't gonna lie to you, Seth. Like, if you stick around, I do kind of want you back in the heavyweight title picture, though.
I mean, Seth Rollins, he gonna get that eventually, but Seth might be getting to that point though. Well, you don't need it. Like I can see Seth easily
How many
going into that,
storylines he could do without being away from that, though?
but like peep game, I feel like Seth is gonna graduate into that kind of that Shawn Michaels territory. Or you think he too young still to where
It's
he
not
don't need the
about how
belt?
young he is at this point. Fuck, his
I
body
mean,
went through so much.
and when I'm like he like don't need to work house shows. Like he could just show up every week on Raw, wrestle, give him a pay per view match. I mean, he ain't
I can
gotta
see
wrestle
that.
every week.
I can see that.
Like he could cut a pro. He could wrestle like every fucking once every blue moon on Raw. Like, all Seth Rollins got to do is come out and cut a promo.
I guess I'm thinking about what the Shawn Michaels at the end of his career, at the very, very end, he only had a few storylines to do. And Seth Rollins really ran through everybody. So it's not too many people. Like he'll be rematching everybody in that situation.
Or Bronson Reed put him out again, and Seth be like, you know what? I've had it with this wrestling stuff. And then he go work at a restaurant, and Roman Reigns got to go pull him out of that restaurant. And then he bump into a dude, and he tell him he get off at 7. Classics, the classics. And
Boy,
then
I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't see Roman Reigns fucking nobody. Well, you know what? We're gonna talk about it. My bad. My bad. We're gonna talk about
maybe Seth Rollins will work as a landscaper. He just cutting grass on football fields because it seemed like that's where Roman just pop up at football fields and shit.
it. We're gonna get to that shit. I speaking of Roman and family and friends or all the other shit, Jay finally lived up to his name. Main event Jey Uso won the main event. Ain't that a bit?
He's not main event winner. He's just main event. Like you don't have to win.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean this with I mean this with all respect. I feel like people are already over him being champion.
I think it was kind of like Sami Zayn winning the belt or Daniel Bryan winning the belt. Like we got it. Fucking right, we got that moments like, what's next? Oh, you gotta keep it?
Like
We didn't know he was keeping it. I think he'll be a good champion though.
I feel like low key people like, all right, so you can go to the bloodline thing now, and I ain't gonna lie, I ain't mad at Xavier Woods getting the belt.
That could be up next.
Yeah, they got a championship match next week.
He can't lose that soon. So
You
people
you
waited.
say that about
People
Braun Breaker?
people waited 12 years for Jey Uso to win the belt. And what I mean by 12 years, like the last 3 months. Because
Yeah.
I don't think people knew a year ago he was gonna have a solo career like this.
No. And you know
But
what? Shout out to Roman Reigns because he ignited that shit.
Brian, like I said, Brian, I think they could move Brian up to the main event picture. Like he don't really need the IC belt. He could come back to it, but obviously they going with the babyface term. And if he not gonna be Big Nephew Pump, I guess he could be a smiley babyface type person.
They might
But
try to get
yeah,
like Stone Cold. They might try to get him Stone Cold vibe.
shout out Jay, man. We happy. Well, I'm happy for Jay. He could carry it to like Survivor Series, like you said. He started a program with Xavier, and mm,
All right. That's all I had to say. We just a quick hitting and acknowledging and stuff. We don't really got much to say. Vince McMahon documentary.
All right. So, that was mid as fuck. That documentary was mid as fuck. And you know what? I blame Netflix because they had to make it seem like it was like you've seen Vince, but you haven't seen Vince like this. And we have seen Vince like that. And it was just him just contradicting himself all over the place. He started the documentary off by saying, "Oh, pal, I wish I could tell you the real stories." And the interviewer like, "Why the fuck not? Why you not gonna tell us the real stories?" "I don't want y'all to think I'm a bad guy." He was like, "I'm not a bad guy. Well, yeah, I did a little cheating here and there. I don't fight fair, pal." It's like, I feel like they could have did me doing the Vince voice for like 6 episodes, and that'd have been more entertaining than what the fuck that was. And all I got from that was Bret Hart's favorite person to talk about is Bret Hart. He was like, "I was an artist. Niggas was in the back taking steroids. I was on my canvas painting. I don't know what the fuck they was doing, but I was safe. I was great. I was Bret Hart, Canadian hero Bret Hart. Did I mention Bret Hart? Did I mention how great I was?" And that was it. And Hogan like, "Hey, brother, you know, he didn't tell us to do steroids. He just introduced us to the doctor to give us steroids. And it was like, oh, you can take some steroids, but you ain't hear that from me though, pal." Like, what the fuck is this?
This is the story of WWE. Like that's all it was.
Really
That's all it was. Like how WWE started, how did it come up? What are the biggest stories that made WWE what it was? And Vince McMahon just in the background for most of the shit. Like,
yeah.
like what I learned new was the screw job wasn't the first job. So that was like, oh damn, huh, bro? I didn't know that. Bret, I want to apologize to all the fans out there for me saying Shawn Michaels sharpshooter look as good as anybody's. Bret Hart taught him that. Nah,
I mean,
yeah, I know. So I want to apologize for that. And Vince McMahon naive as fuck when it comes to money. Like that's pretty much what it is. Like, what about this chick? What about her? She was she bringing in money? Oh, fucking her then. Like, yeah, that's pretty much what I got. Like, they're like, what about the wrestlers dying? Them boys be on them pills.
like, hey, pal, they take these drugs for recreational use, pal.
Like they probably take steroids, you know what I'm saying? But they be on that too. I watch them. Like, all right, look, you drawing money though. you drawing money, then do it.
That nigga said, "I don't think Chris was a monster. He just had a bad day." I'm like, nah, nigga. Bad day is like somebody driving in the rain and splash water on you.
Boy, say he flipped the fuck out. Like, you think?
like having a bad day is getting a hamburger or some shit and you drop it and it fall in your car and fly out the window or some shit. That's having a bad day.
Damn, I don't know which one of those worse. Shit.
I remember I was in a drive-through line and somebody money flew out and it was just like buku 1s and 20s. So I spent the block and went got out my car and picked some of that money up.
Oh yeah.
I looked around, I was like, man, I hope they don't turn back around. And I grabbed.
I don't know what niggas think they too cool for. Like, shit.
Oh shit! I made the block. I was like, shit. Then the person I was with was like, yeah, son, you gotta make the block. I was like, yeah, son, definitely.
Be on the phone, be like, hey, let me hit you back. I gotta take care of something. I gotta make some money real quick. Yeah. Make it sound gangster.
Gotta get that bread, you hear me?
Hey, I'm about to spend the block and get this money. Let me hit you back.
I came home peeling back a few like, they were like, where you was at all that time? I was getting that bread, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
You know?
Me?
I
Killer be
caught a
killing
nigga
out
lacking. I caught a nigga
there.
lacking. So I spent the block on him.
Yeah, man. Sometimes you gotta pop out and show niggas, you know? Pull up, you hear me? You know what I'm talking about. You know?
Oh man. But
it's all about guns and butter, you know?
And that's the Vince McMahon mentality right there. Right there. There you go.
Yeah. I mean, though, I really think that, remember that Vince episode we was gonna do when you interview me as Vince? I think we could have did that for 6 hours, and it would have been better than that. And I ain't gonna lie, the Shane story was kind of gangster. And he was like, I think Vince probably killed his daddy. And he was Tony Atlas was like, and shout out to Tony Atlas. Tony Atlas is just a nigga.
Hey,
like
didn't give a fuck what he was saying on that bitch. Yeah.
He was like, I don't think Junior liked his daddy that much. I just don't think he liked him.
Yeah.
And we had women. You gotta realize women was just toys us. We just used them and we just went on about our way. You know.
We'll smack a chick within seconds. They ain't matter back
then. Slap a bitch and then I smell her feet. You know how I do. Like Tony Atlas.
Yeah. He probably wasn't even supposed to be on the fucking show that long. But he was just doing all the ratings. He wasn't supposed to be
on there. That nigga just showed up.
The director like, this who the fuck we need, yeah.
Why we ain't been calling him? You were like, oh, y'all talking about Mr. Mac, man? All right, I got a few stories.
Could you imagine if Vince McMahon chose Dusty Rhodes instead of Hulk Hogan?
Baby, you gonna take your vitamins, baby. You gonna say your prayers down to the big man above, baby. And you gonna this not pythons, baby, but these I don't know what the fuck you call them.
Baby. Seals on my arm.
Yeah, these 15-inch seals, baby. These water seals, baby. It's gonna be hard times, baby. With that, what you gonna do, baby? When the common man run wild on you, baby. You know, something like that.
Yeah, there you go.
You know,
Vince McMahon could have had that.
baby, let me tell you something, baby. Well, you know something, baby. You know, simple as that.
Yeah, even though that's a cool idea, I think Hulk Hogan was inevitable.
I mean, Hogan was perfect for it, even though
that star power was stupid.
Huh?
That star power Hulk Hogan had was stupid.
That shit was crazy, bro. That shit was. I will give him that.
But, hey, that's look. You know what? At the end of the day, I know niggas trying to bury this dude, dog. But what this documentary actually showed, it was boring because me and King probably watched every fucking wrestling documentary that y'all could name. So this was just a piece of fucking story like everything else. The legendary WWE moments all over again.
It ain't even better. It wasn't even better than them little A&E biographies that come on Sundays.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, number one, we grew up a little fucked up watching wrestling. Now I'm looking back, I'm like, okay, yeah, we were watching that like 10 to 12 years old. That was kind of wild, you know.
I like how Shawn Michaels was like, oh, you can't blame me because I'm on the TV screen saying suck it. You should change the channel and let your child watch it. I don't need to raise your child. First of all, if you want Shawn Michaels raising your child, you fucked up. Especially in 97. You want some Vince McMahon type parenting.
And the other thing I gotta say is, look, I know the dude the monster, I know the dude the creep, I know all that. But just like Tony Atlas said, this dude really is the greatest promoter of all time.
Like, oh yeah, without a doubt.
The shit y'all fucking love. Literally, Triple H have yet to make anybody. Don't get it twisted. Like Hulk Hogan, Stone Cold Steve Austin, The Rock, John Cena, Undertaker, Roman Reigns. Even he brought over Cody Rhodes. He brought Cody Rhodes over. All these Vince McMahon people. The dude know what he's doing. Like, yeah, so he fucked up behind the scenes, real fucked up.
If Jey Uso take over could you give Triple H that credit for Jey Uso?
Yeah, because I guess you could say Jey Uso was a mid-carder tag team under Vince wing, but Triple H did the single thing. I'll be honest with you, I wouldn't take Jay serious. And you know what? That's story time. This I had this before he won the Intercontinental belt. Because what it was, I was gonna say he was gonna lose the Intercontinental belt, and his ultimate prize would have been the Uchiwala chain. So if you'd have got that, then that would have been like his praise and his glory.
The Ola Fowler,
So who that?
the Ola Fowler, I think Ola Fowler. Just say pepper necklace.
Yeah, the pepper necklace. So yeah, man, fucking phone call threw me off. All right, so yeah,
Yeah.
pretty much he was gonna lose, and then Rome was gonna pull him in, and then it was gonna be like, all right, well, look, ain't you the tribal chief? He said, nah. Remember, I lost the quota and I left, so I ain't the tribal chief no more. So it gotta be somebody who always here, somebody the crowd, somebody the people choose, and it'd be Jey Uso. That would have been my storyline, but he wanted IC belt, so whatever to that now. But that'd be my fire storyline. But yeah, if Jey Uso wound up being like a big star, like you could say Damian Priest and Gunther is under Vince McMahon, but them dudes not the face of the company yet.
Mm-hmm.
Like Triple H got to make a face of the company. He got to make somebody like this was my guy. Like I'm assuming like Braun Breaker over Febby. Like when over Febby moved up.
I'm still like kind of iffy on him.
I mean, if I had to pick who would be like the next Triple H star, like what Braun Breaker, maybe Solo, but I don't know how these dudes gonna try to be the face of the company.
Jacob.
Dog, I don't know how people gonna treat Jacob when he pull the trigger on Jacob, dog. Like I'm like they probably like him because of hate for Solo.
I love you, Solo.
Like yeah, I feel like once they give Jacob the pushes, he might get the love. I don't know. He needs to stop hating on my dog Solo.
He getting that ring with Roman. Yeah. You notice how they was trying to keep them away from each other.
But that was about the Vince documentary. Yeah, greatest promoter of all time. Like I'm sorry. I know I should be like, fuck Vince, he an evil person for all the shit he did. And honestly, he is evil for that shit. He is a bad man. But he's still kind of entertainment for over half my life. So
I'm about to say he is responsible for at least 85% or 75% of our entertainment throughout our lives.
you know what I'm saying? It's like
Shit we enjoy.
But that's it. We're moving on.
Oh yeah.
All right. So what y'all clicked on the video for is Bad Blood. So Bad Blood is this weekend, of course, and we about to give y'all our predictions. We're gonna tell y'all, who we think gonna win, how we think they're gonna win, what story is gonna lead to, whatever it is. We're gonna, just like every other prediction, y'all just fucking with us because y'all like championship ringside, of course.
Mm-hmm.
So of course y'all know what I gotta do. Gotta pull up the card, and if anything
CBS
wrong on it, you already know. Let's see. Yeah, if anything wrong on it, if any match didn't happen or out of order, CBS Sports. Shout out to CBS Sports. Y'all should have been signed us at this point.
Could have been
All right.
got
Let's see. So they starting off with CM Punk versus Drew McIntyre. What you got?
I'm going with Drew.
You going with Drew?
Going with Drew.
Wow. Okay, I'm actually going to CM Punk on this one. I feel like CM Punk can't afford a loss. Cause me personally, I look at CM Punk like he just do talk too fucking much. So if he lose, he really gonna be looking like he just talked too fucking much. But at least Drew McIntyre, because Drew McIntyre could kick Gunther or something like that. He back in the heavyweight title picture. And CM Punk, he need momentum because what we in October, like he need momentum because I'm pretty sure they're gonna start booking him in like high feuds with Seth Rollins and probably even Gunther when it comes to like Royal Rumble and WrestleMania and shit. So I'm gonna see him Punk on this one.
I'm going with Drew. I feel like Drew needs to have the last laugh. Larry needs to come out there. He should slap
Oh,
Larry.
I
Like
was just about to
that's some
say
real
that
shit. You slap the shit out of
AJ
Larry.
and Larry in the crowd together. Larry not even looking CM Punk in the face no more. Like CM Punk trying to give him a kiss. Like Larry like nah. You wildin'. You ain't been home in 3 weeks because you don't think you're the same type of man. Like you ain't no real man. Like Larry trying to give him the business.
Man, the bracelet already gone. So all that's left to do is fuck with Larry. Slap the shit out of Larry.
Yeah. Let me ask you this: we gonna do top 10 Hell in a Cell matches. Do you think this could crack the top 10? You think they got the potential to crack the top 10? You there?
I'm here.
You heard what I said?
What?
I said you think they got the potential to crack the top 10.
Oh shit. No, yeah, I thought I answered that. My bad. No, I don't think so. Oh my bad. I don't think so. I zoned out for a minute.
Oh man. All right. Well, we can move on from this match. We're gonna just both disagree on
Nah,
this one.
I mean, yeah, it's got a lot of heat, but I don't think it's gonna crack. I don't think it's gonna crack the top 10. Like, nah.
All right. Next up, they got Cody Rhodes and Roman Reigns versus Solo and Jacob Fatu. Before we start, we need to acknowledge this motherfucking video.
What the fuck was that?
I'm gonna tell you what it was. It was a reality check to Roman Reigns. Like, I used to play football in here. Cody Rhodes like, nigga,
So
I grew up around the corner. What the fuck you
I'm
talking
from
about?
here.
Like, you trick? What you talking about? Like, old man who give out the lollipops? I was one of the first people to get lollipops. So you tripping? Like, I bet me and Metro was in the car outside waiting on you to pull up. What are you talking
We've been
about?
with. We've been here.
And
What do you
then,
mean?
and like Cody Rhodes woke him up. That boy said, "Look around. You ain't the tribal chief no more." So Cody Rhodes already acknowledged that Solo tribal chief. What we talking about?
I mean,
He said, "Look
yeah.
around. You're not the champion no more." He rubbing in Roman's face. Like, you left your job, homie. That's what they do. Like, you lost the match and we ain't seen you since. Like, nah. And then I feel like Soto and Jacob should be looking like, you chose him? This supposed to be a family business. We got cousins that can't get a job. You chose Cody to team up with? Like, you
Yeah.
couldn't call Juicy or Zillow? Like, they need work. Like, it's like that.
That's who's gonna show up, I think.
See, that's why he can't be the tribal chief. He ain't not even rocking with the tribe right now. Solo out here hooking up his cousins with work. You know what I'm saying? Like, Jacob outside smoking a cigarette. Hey, put that cigarette out, cuz I got a job for you. Next year, forever grateful. I love you, Solo.
I love you, Solo. We love you, Solo.
You my tribal chief. Yeah, because Solo get out here providing jobs. What Roman used to do. Roman don't do it no more. Like, I got Solo and Jacob winning. Even though it's in Atlanta, I just feel like they should win.
Even though it's in Atlanta, Cody's from Atlanta. Apparently, Roman Reigns played football in Atlanta. It's Roman Reigns' first match since WrestleMania. Yeah, they're not losing. Yeah. Although I
Damn,
feel like
dude.
Cody.
All right, so look, all right. So I agree with you. I ain't gonna lie, I agree with you. I'm just scared of what the fuck gonna happen. How we gonna look at this bloodline and once they lose, if they lose again?
I don't know, but I feel like somebody on the bloodline should tell Roman Reigns, nah, nigga, you left your job. You should take that OTC off your shirt and put FMLA on that motherfucker.
And what the fuck you team with him for? Like you, you could have picked
Cuz
anybody.
you could have picked me, cuz.
You
You
could have
know,
called.
somebody from the actual bloodline.
We
You
were
get
just at the funeral together. You could have called. You could have asked anybody to jump in. Like, are you tripping? Man,
where's the final boss?
ain't he doing Moana 2 or some shit?
I think that's already done.
Yeah, man. I don't know. Roman Reigns wilding. I'm cheering against him. Fuck all that. I can't respect that. That's why Solo tribal chief, man. He looking out for the tribe.
Is he though? Well, I think Solo kind of drunk with power too.
He his jury is getting big every week.
Like
Yeah,
he
like
made
that
he made
chain starting to look nicer and nicer. Solo, like,
he made Jacob Fatu give the belt up to Tua Tagliavona or Lova, whatever how you say his name.
cause he knew it made sense. He looking out for us. We ain't gonna be confused with Tama and Jacob Fatu. That was confusing.
I was just about to ask you what's his name. Tama.
Give it to Tua Tagovailoa because he's still not playing with the Dolphins, so he could wrestle again. And then give it to because they look alike. They brothers. It makes sense. Solo was restoring order. Roman would let that shit slide. See, Roman had Sammy chilling in the bloodline, not family like that.
Fucking up, huh?
I'm tired of showing why Solo is a tribal chief. He's a tribal chief for a reason.
Solo got actual family in there, huh?
I'm going to tribal chief. I don't understand why they would lose.
Man, I'm going with Cody and Roman. I don't see Roman losing his first match back.
All right. Next up, we got Liv versus Rhea.
Live.
Yeah, Liv. Oh, you say Liv?
Yeah, live.
Yeah. Dom gonna drop something. It's dirty Dom. Like, what we
Right.
talking about? He above the cage. I feel bad for the ring. You got that dirty dude above the ring.
Little Dirty Sanchez.
It's about to get real filthy now. Like,
I like it. I like how when they say he gonna be in the Shark Tank, he want to scream. I can't go back behind bars. I can't go back to jail. I can't go back.
like I see Dom escaping, and I honestly it don't fucking matter. Something gonna happen. Everybody saying Raquel Rodriguez gonna come back with more back, I guess, showing off that back.
She gonna be like, I'm back. Here's my back, and I'm back, and here's my back again.
I was ready about a week back.
Yeah, that's when I had my week back.
Oh man.
But I'm back, and here's my back again.
Yeah,
Take a
if
little
not,
bit more.
Dom gonna drop a chair, you know, shit. What else?
Dom gonna have the key somehow, so we gonna have it hiding in his tweety little mustache.
Yeah, so pretty much that like something gonna happen. I don't think the payoff is bad blood for them too. It feel like more of a Royal Rumble thing, or maybe a Survivor Series.
My only thing is, I feel like they could stretch this out to WrestleMania.
Uh, I don't think so. Not with Io, Bianca, and Io and Bianca looming around. Like, I don't know how long they gonna keep them two in the tag team division.
Mm-hmm.
Like, Yeah, let's be real. Nigga gonna get tired of Rhea and Liv. Like Dom, even Dom gonna get tired. Dom gonna be probably pulling on something else. He probably got Mandy Rose by then. Like, yeah, I got her to come back. You know, she had to go see. She got to see how dirty I was. So now, you know, can't deal with no Liv and Rhea no more. You know,
Bruh.
I mean, look, what the dude already hated. You gotta keep digging.
Bruh.
All right, let's see what we got next. Nia Jax versus Bailey gonna be there. Okay.
Nia Jax was. That's for. Oh, I'm guessing
Why
that's
we
for the
doing
women,
this?
brother.
I guess
Yeah, why?
I guess a Bailey get a lick back, right?
So it's not for the belt?
Yeah, it's for the belt, but you know, nigga ain't gonna believe that Bailey. Nigga don't even want Bailey with the belt right now. Bailey should have went to Raw.
Yeah, she probably wanted to stay with damage control.
And damn control so broke down. It's 2 girls now. Shit, they probably could dab it off over some sushi.
Yeah, because Dakota Kai got hurt. And you know, she posted some on. I thought she
Uh-oh.
was like New Zealand, but I'm like, shit, she a Jordan bloodline.
About to say, right? Shit, Rome could have teamed with her instead of Cody.
Fucking white bread American.
But fucking Solo pissed off about that shit, bro. I'm supplying our family and shit. I'm surprised Rikishi ain't talking about on this podcast.
Bro, oh my God, Rikishi, bro. That dude, what the fuck? Like, he would sit there and be like, y'all need to push my son. Then when you get pushed and you win the belt, oh, I wasn't happy with it. With the what? What the fuck you want, nigga? Goddamn.
That's why you shouldn't even listen to his ass.
I know. I just see the headlines every now and then. He always complaining.
But yeah, I'm gonna easily go with Nia Jax.
Gotta go with Queen Nia. And I'm still waiting on Nia to drop on me. I'm ready. I'm ready. Look, you knock my win out, was down. Take 2 puffs of this,
Last
and
but
I'm back in
not
the game.
least, huh?
I said 2 puffs of this, and I'm back in the game.
Last but not least, it makes sense for this to be at Bad Blood, but they built this soft as fuck, and that's Finn Balor versus Damon Priest.
I'm going with Finn.
Yeah, it only makes sense. You wanna know why? Finn got more friends than you, nigga. Like duh. It's a regular ass match. Carlito, JD McDonough, Dirty Dom. You know what I'm saying? Like you're gonna get jumped, son. Like they're not stupid. How stupid would that be for Finn to lose this match? You got friends. You got Rhea. Like, come on. Like 1 + 1 is 2. You know what I'm saying?
Man, Finn gonna beat the sleeves off that boy. Or have somebody distract him while he beat the sleeves off him.
Like 1 + 1 is 2, man. I got more friends than you, man. Ain't nobody coming out to help out Damian Priest besides Rhea. It just makes sense. So yeah, that's easy. And plus, this feud would be a waste of time if it's one match.
Yeah.
But that's the only 5 matches they got. So
That's crazy. I mean, that's gonna be some long ass fucking matches.
yeah, apparently we supposed to get main events on like how we got the Monster versus Monster match on Raw. I guess we're gonna get a big match on SmackDown. You know, that's how they gonna actually, you know, do things. They like the go home show gonna have like a big match.
Miz
I think shout out to SmackDown. I think this week gonna be the triple threat tag team match.
Yeah.
Do it the new age do it yourselfers versus the Street Profits versus the Bloodline.
Man. But yeah, damn, I forgot what I was about to say. Fuck it. Damn, I was about to say something. I had just said it too. Fuck it.
All right. Well, that's it for Bad Blood.
Yeah.
So,
They should call it. They should call it mid blood.
yeah, that's an eye card. It's an eye card. They should have said. They should have said the monsters match for it. Even the Andrade and Carmelo match should have been there, but I get it. You want to make sure Raw and SmackDown feel special still, so I got it. All right, we can move on from Bad Blood. I got two more things to talk about.
All right.
Howdy. We got to talk about Howdy. We you know he started the show, so I'm curious to know where the hell is Howdy been? He doing all these QR codes and shit. Okay, cool. Howdy got QR codes. I'm trying to figure out, when he gonna pull a trigger on his next person, bro.
Oh, bro. Even I don't know what's going on, bro. Uncle is unhinged right now, bro.
Like, was that Alexa Bliss in the last message?
That's what people are implying that it was Alexa Bliss. I didn't think it was a new female. I thought it was Nikki Cross.
I don't know. I thought I saw Alexa Bliss, but I could be wrong. I don't know. But yeah, I mean, people talking about he should go to Xavier Woods and the Miz. Like, do something. Don't start going back to the old Howdy, dog. Like, you know,
Drunk,
yeah.
falling over everywhere. But yeah, what the fuck?
That's it.
Yeah, that's all. I mean,
Yeah. I don't know. I'm looking for the next Howdy, but
man, how did they
What about Ludwig Kaiser?
I'm sick of them fucking with American Made. Like they
I
gotta
think
find
that's over with
somebody else.
anyway.
Yeah, I guess give them a group to fuck with now. Well, they was already fucking with. Give them another group.
I don't know. We'll see. Hopefully it turned out straight because Mm-hmm. All right. Let's finish this episode with top 10 Hell in a Cell matches. We got Drew McIntyre versus CM Punk. So what I did, I wrote down what I think is the top 10 Hell in a Cell matches. And Kimo, I'm assuming you just gonna agree or disagree.
Yep.
All right, cool. So of course, y'all gotta let me know. And look, y'all let me know if y'all think CM Punk versus Drew is better than this if y'all listen to it after, or if y'all think it's gonna be better if y'all listen to it before. Fuck with us. Anyway, number 10, I got Bayley and Sasha.
Man,
One of my personal favorites.
Yes.
I think it's the best women's Hell in a Cell match. But these two show that they got the best chemistry probably out of everybody. Even though I don't know, Sasha and Bianca was pretty good too. But as far as match, but as far as Hell in a Cell, I think this is the best women's match. Spoiler, I ain't got no other women's matches on here, but yeah, it's probably one of the better ones. Shit, it's probably the latest one I got on here. So yeah, it's probably the last good Hell in a Cell match, I think. So number 10. Number 9, I got Taker versus Edge. And I ain't gonna lie to you, I barely remember this one, but I remember Edge getting chokeslammed through the ring, a flame coming up.
Yeah.
That was that one, right?
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was a Hell in a Cell match. He got chokeslammed through the ring, and the flame came out. Was it SummerSlam? I don't know, but I remember that.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
That
I
was
don't
around the
remember
time. That's when Edge had the La Familia and he had made Undertaker retire allegedly or apparently or whatever.
Yeah, I'll be honest with you. I don't remember nothing about the match. I remember doing the SmackDown, doing a peak, and I remember the ring being on fire. I'm being honest. I don't remember. I remember 7 and up. No pun intended. Number 8, Batista and Triple H. Um, I just remember this being like shocking because Batista won that shit. Still, I was like, damn. Like they really believe in Batista because I really thought this was like towards the end of the reign of Triple H, what they call it, the reign of terror or some shit. Like this was towards the end of that, and I thought Triple H was inevitably gonna get the get. I thought Triple H was gonna get the belt back, but he really didn't. So, all right, let's keep it moving. Number 7, I got the Armageddon in the cell. Triple H.
Man, that fucking I can't believe you got that match that low.
Oh,
I'm trying to think. But man, that match was, I don't know, I guess because there was so much chaos and Rikishi got choke slammed off the top on some cow shit or something.
Nah, it was, but I guess at the end of the day, it was a gimmick fest, and I do got other gimmick fests on here, but
Yeah.
I don't know when I compare it to the other ones, I enjoy the other ones better, so that's why I got it at 7. Number 6, the Usos versus the New Day.
Classic. That fucking ball handcuffed to that bitch. Man, that shit, yeah. I remember that. That was Hell in a Cell 2017. It opened the show up.
Yeah, that's clearly the best tag team Hell in a Cell match of all time. And honestly, these dudes, the 2 best tag teams of all time. I don't give a fuck what people say about the New Age Outlaws, Edge and Christian, the Hardy Boys, Young Bucks. Fuck all that. These 2 are the best tag teams of all time. The New Day, pick your combination. It could be Biggie, Kofi, Biggie, Xavier, Kofi. Them boys always put on a good match, especially with the New Day. So it was obvious they was gonna be on here.
Huh?
It was obvious they was gonna be on here.
Yeah.
No, number 5, I got Cody and Seth.
I'm
Honestly,
gonna give it a respect just because of the torn pectoral.
and it turned out to be a decent match. I was like,
It was,
okay.
but
It was a story-driven match.
that's what
Story-driven.
it was. That's
Like,
what it was.
but I mean, shit,
And
I got another one that's probably it was kind of story-driven. But yeah, Cody and Seth, it was the final match. Cody had the torn shit. It was obvious Seth was gonna whoop his ass, and nah, it didn't go that way. Fucking Cody won. Like when
but you
you
know
think
the
about it,
outcome.
kind of
You
fuck
knew
your
the
head up a little
outcome.
bit.
Yeah, I mean, you knew the outcome. It was just the fact that the nigga was half Thanos. It was like, oh shit.
Yeah, kind of fuck your head up, but I guess that was Vince's call. So
Baby. My son put out that cowbell, baby. He was giving Seth Rollins hard time, baby. He asked, "What you gonna do, baby, when this, when we get funky like a monkey and run wild on you, baby?"
oh man. All right. Number 4, the end of an era. Triple H
Man,
versus Undertaker.
that fucking, I think it's Metallica. Whoever had that song, boy, that fucking song still go hard. And I remember as the match started, they started playing that song, Fortune, Fame, Mirror, Vein, Gonis. But I'm like, dog, that shit going hard, sir. That fucking match from start to finish was like, dog, when Shawn Michaels kicked Taker into that pedigree and he pinned him and he kicked out and Shawn Michaels in the corner looking like a little scared boy, I'm like, dog, they got me. I was
Pure,
hooked.
pure storytelling. Because I ain't gonna lie, when you go back to watch the match, it was cool. But when they
Man,
start getting to their theatrics and their fuckery, you knew Vince was proud, brother. Vince was proud.
look at my boy out there. Look at him. Look
He
at him.
he raised all three of them kids.
Look at him. I'm just standing there like a proud papa.
Yep. Now come here, I got a couple mil for you, guy.
I was just about to say.
All right,
Oh,
let's keep it pushing. Number 3, Triple H versus Cactus Jack.
goddamn Cactus, get up. Damn.
Mick Foley
Hey, that
is
was Triple
wild
H.
for the shit he used to do in Hell in a Cell matches. Of course, they got another one that he made. Wow, another one he was like crazy on, but this
You
was
know,
more of a.
I'm pretty sure that match on the list, and I want to say something about that match.
Hey, I'm gonna be real, bruh. I think this match was high on my list because I was upset Triple H won. I'm like, how the fuck Triple H won this fucking match? Like, come on, really? Everything was in Cactus Jack hands. He should have won that match, but of course he didn't.
Like,
But
people, huh?
This is one of the matches that you could say Triple H became a star after this.
That's what I was about to say. And that's what started his, I guess, sadistic side to a Jim Ross. Triple H, you son of a bitch. That man has a family, you son of a bitch. Have you no soul?
So niggas sleep on Mick Foley, dog. Mick Foley really put a lot of dudes on. Triple H, Edge, and Orton. Like,
fucking right. Hey, he put the Rock on. He put the Rock on the map too.
Yup. The Rock count.
That little 2-3 month run he had with the Rock, that shit was epic.
And I ain't gonna lie to you. I know Undertaker won his belt early, but that boiler room brawl had me looking at both them boys different. Like,
You had you feeling sorry for Undertaker.
Yeah, like I ain't know that somebody can get dirty like Undertaker. Like, he whooped his ass like he know he a murder. I know you did, people. I know you did, people. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That people joke shouldn't have jumped in like that. That's my fault, y'all. My fault. R.I.P. Yeah, Triple H and Cactus Jack. And speaking of Undertaker versus Mick Foley, that's my number 2 match. I get it. The match wasn't that crazy, but
the match was fucking dry. That match was overrated as fuck.
Man,
All
that's
it
one of the most.
Was one man throwing another man around. He slammed. Now the spots was crazy. I'm not taking nothing away from the spots, but that fucking match, that wasn't even a match. You shouldn't even acknowledge that as a match.
First of all, damn, the Falcons just won. Second of all, it's one of the most iconic matches of all time. It's like come on, we know that me and you both know how dry the Iron Man match is, but we gotta acknowledge it's one of the most iconic matches of all time.
Man, that fucking match was dry. Good lord.
I could watch that match again.
I feel like we could do a list of the driest great main events that people just slob down. It's like,
Andre Hogan.
I don't even think they slobbed that down because of the body slam. Even though Hogan had been body slamming Andre for like 10 years at the time.
The Rock and Cena matches wasn't that great to me.
It wasn't. Although the first year was better than the second year.
That's fine. That's not saying much, but
Yeah,
All right. Final match. Number 1 match of all time. The best Hell in a Cell match in my book is the very first one. You had good wrestling. Like, I'll be honest with you, when you rewatch the match, like if Drew and CM Punk want to actually like have a good match, they should actually watch how Undertaker was throwing Shawn Michaels around like a dart, and Shawn Michaels getting his small little hits in, using the cage for his advantage too. Them two dudes, I think, use the cage probably the best. Maybe Undertaker and Edge did good too, but I think the way Shawn Michaels and Undertaker used the cage was probably hands down probably the best way to do it. And then of course, not to mention Kane showed up, but but
Murder.
you know, I mean, I ain't even mention that even without it, I think that's still that's probably the second most iconic match. I think Undertaker and Mankind the most iconic Hell in a Cell match. But yeah, as far as best storyline match, use of the Hell in a Cell felt like a bad blood match because I was young enough to remember that Shawn Michaels was this little asshole that kept squirming away, so they came up with the Hell in a Cell, so his ass can't keep running away, and that was the perfect way to do it. And I don't know, I named all these matches and nobody really matched that besides guess who? Undertaker and Triple H. It's like, you know what? You think you better than me, bitch? Okay, get in the fucking cell then. What's him? Yeah. Tell your punk ass friend to get in there too. Like, like
No, you don't want to get in the cell with somebody who hung a grown man.
Like you forgot. They got Hell in a Cell matches. Niggas forgot I was in there.
Oh yeah, you was in that.
But
man, hey, I mean, I know you're gonna recap your list, but did you have HBK and Triple H?
I did not.
All right, I was trying. I think the one I can't remember was like number 7.
Number 7 was Armageddon in the Cell.
No, what was the one before that? In there?
Batista and Triple H.
That's what it was, Batista and Triple H. Yeah.
That fucked my head up that Triple H lost that match. I ain't gonna lie to you. I think that's
I mean,
why
it was the beginning of Batista push.
it was, but we were still traumatized by the Booker T match. Triple H gonna win the belt back.
Yeah, but that's Shawn Michaels Triple H. Man. I don't know, I guess because it was 45 minutes, but that fucking match went hard. That was another story based match.
See, I like the 3 stages of hell better than Hell in a Cell. I know that don't matter. That had nothing to do with it, but
That Triple H Stone Cold 3 stages of hell was crazy. I think Stone Cold wound up dropping the car on Triple H.
Or while he was in another car.
Stone Cold picked him up in the the crane or whatever, and he picked up the car Triple H was in, and he just dropped it. And I remember him like saying, "Austin, don't do it! Austin, don't do it! Holy shit!" He fucking let him go and just smashed it. But Triple H no sold it because he came out the next day with like a cut under his eye. Was like, "I fell, but I got back up because I'm the game."
Attitude Era. Go see the Vince documentary.
No, listen to our review.
He's sick, but the motherfucker know how to make money.
He's sick, but you just as sick as him. Cause you like Sable, you looked at Jacqueline, you're up there.
Well, to recap the top 10 Hell in a Cell matches, I got honorable mention Shawn Michaels versus Triple H. That's my fault. You got 10 Bailey versus Sasha. 9 Undertaker versus Edge. 8 Batista versus Triple H. 7 Armageddon in the Cell, which is what? Triple H, Rock, Stone Cold, Undertaker, Rikishi, Kurt Angle.
Mm-hmm.
Then you got number 6, Usos versus New Day. Number 5, Cody versus Seth. Number 4, Triple H versus Taker with Shawn Michaels special guest referee. Number 3, Triple H versus Cactus Jack. Number 2, Undertaker versus Mankind. Number 1, Shawn Michaels versus Undertaker. CM Punk versus Drew McIntyre. Y'all better step the fuck up if y'all want this one. Like, for real, y'all already can't jump off top of the cell. I don't think none of y'all crazy enough to do that shit. That's Shane stupidity right there.
All right, we didn't already dedicate this episode to Pete Rose already, so we gonna place a little bet. What's the over under on classic Shawn Michaels versus Undertaker Hell in a Cell spots CM Punk and McIntyre gonna do. They're gonna have the shot of CM Punk all bloody and Drew McIntyre just long darting them into the cage.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to think what else. I can't really think of no other
They're not
spot.
gonna fall off top of the cage. So
I don't think so.
yeah, so that's already gonna be an L for him. So I mean, and then CM Punk too old to take crazy spots. That's what people forget. It's just gonna be a weapon fest, but they just trapped in the Hell in a Cell. To me, that's what I think gonna happen.
Yeah. Hey, that's gotta be gender. That's all I'm saying. Gender gonna come back. That's gotta be gender. He gonna rip the cage door off. I don't even know what Jinder Mahal's special move is. He's just gonna go to choke slam. Fuck it. Fuck it.
That
He
sounds
gonna
like a
choke.
fucking 2K storyline.
Yeah. I mean, it's gonna be Drew. It's gonna be Drew Pass haunting them again. You know, the 3-man band.
I don't know. Well, they got a lot to step up because they got to be PG and they got to live up to it. But we'll see. That's all I got, though, King.
That's all I got too.
All right. Well, if y'all disagree with the list, y'all already know what y'all could do. Hit us up. Facebook Championship Ringside.
Instagram championship_ringside.
Twitter at Champ Ringside.
Email championship_ringside@gmail.com.
Of course, we got the YouTube channel, Championship Ringside Wrestling, CR Wrestling. We got the TikTok too. Of course, like, share, subscribe, show love. We got the Cash App. I don't care about the Cash App, Championship Ringside. If you care about the Cash App, though. And just, share the podcast. Hey, ain't you into wrestling? You still watch wrestling, nigga? Yeah, I still watch wrestling. Hey, check these dudes out, son. Them boys be talking about wrestling, son. And I think that you probably fuck with them. And they say, nah, I don't fuck with them like that. But, but they probably say you fuck with me like that. You never know unless you shut a podcast.
I'm about to tell you.
So and we got the video game channel.
Championship Ringside on Twitch. Championship Ringside Nerd Station on YouTube. Still on that WWE 2K. Got the universe mode popping. I actually got a pay-per-view coming up. I created a Clash at the Castle. And I actually got the Cody Rhodes and Roman Reigns fighting the Bloodline. But I got the Bloodline set up as Solo, Yokozuna, Umaga, and The Rock. Yeah, I got dead characters in my universe mode.
Whoa. You got legendary and greats. You got people who probably looked out for their family, like Roman.
And look, guess who their wise man is? Rikishi. I got Rikishi as the manager.
You know what? How did you go after Roman next, betraying his family and shit?
I'm not saying I got a Fiend versus Roman storyline cooking, but I definitely got the Fiend versus Roman cooking.
See, y'all,
Anyone but
y'all
you,
got to
Roman.
subscribe to the Nerd Station and see what happens next.
Anyone but you, Roman. That's all I'm gonna say. It's like 5 different Bray Wyatts on there. Is the
Well,
Fiend, the Swamp God, Exercise Bray Wyatt, and then just regular Bray Wyatt with the nose ring.
Well, shout out to y'all listening. Shout out to Jay. Shout out to Seth. Shout out to Vince. I mean, whatever you got going on, bro. Best of luck to you. We don't care. But you was a big part of my life. But a lot of creeps was. Like, I mean, R. Kelly and Diddy, unfortunately, it was a big part of my life. So, Anyway, be smart. God bless. Stop hating. Stop bitching. Be smart. King. Send them home.
Hug your wife and kids and Buffalo. Shout out to FanDuel. Rest in peace, P Rose. Place y'all bets.
And wrestling was wrestling.